Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Stasis Bone Totem. So in the last episode we entered the temple as Charlie, who was then soon abducted by the locals, the Xiib'Hanal people, and now she's trapped at their nest that looked like a nursery to me. And not only that, but she's also infected by the fungus, Veles or Velet or something like that. But anyway, she only has mere hours left before she's completely consumed by the fungus and then presumably dies. So that's a serious problem. And as you can see, we have also made some progress with Mac here as well. We managed to fix the elevator and come all the way down here. And now we are at the harbor. And we also learned that the voice who's been talking to Mac inside his head is none other than Captain Boynya from the Soviet submarine, the Lima. And so it appears that Mac is also infected by the fungus, but not as severely as Charlie. So yeah, that's where we are right now, and we are about to depart this pier harbor. So without further ado, let's go.
I come before Cain. I humbly seek his protection. I ask that he watch over my wife. I ask that he keep her from harm. I ask, as I journey through this life, I ask that he lead me along the paths of righteousness. I ask that he bring me to the doors of the Nexus, where I may find eternal peace and happiness in his presence. Through his love and mercy, I place my trust in him. I place my wife's trust in him. May Cain's holy name be praised, now and forever.
Well, I didn't take you as a religious man, Mac. Or maybe he's so desperate that he will do anything, including praying to Cain. Okay, well, let's hope that this boat has taken us to at least somewhere closer to Charlie. And
Use caution, brother. Be silent.
Yeah, I get it.
It will alert others to your presence.
I get it, crazy voice. Thanks.
okay, so we have some locals here now. But we're now getting a good look at them in the actual game instead of cutscenes. And I think that maybe I should save here just in case. I assume that we can die here if we draw their attention. Bridge, upturned boat. Oh, we can use that as a bridge. Okay, nice. But just wanted to see if there's anything here.
Okay. Just got my first look at a living native.
Scary things, Mac.
Yeah. Whatever they used to be. They're not human anymore.
This is an extremely hostile culture. Use caution.
You think?
Yeah, they kind of look like your stereotypical green-skinned aliens. I kind of want to see if we can die here, though. So we just go over this. Water. The murky dampness vibrates with throngs of blind eel-like fish as they frenzy over blood-stained garbage in the canal. Hey, come and kill me, bitch. Crucified corpses. Blood still drips from the fresh corpses, hanging impaled and unwound onto the crosses that bear them, propped up as macabre greeting ornaments. Well, I guess that thing is not interested in us. Or maybe that drum is creating too much noise for him to hear us. Well, let's get inside here.
Someone tried to open this with their belt. They didn't make it.
You will need more leverage than the belt alone can offer, brother.
Well, can we take the belt, at least? Can we use a dagger? No. How about the venom ball? Will that work? No, but we still have it. Okay. I assume that we're not just gonna nuke this place. How about we just use the grenade? No, can we take the chain off? No. Sure, let's take all of these. And more? Yeah, okay. The bone works. Okay, the water is suspiciously red looking, and we also need to somehow wake this one up so we can use that on this hatch here. That seems to be the only way out of here, on this metal disc. Yeah, so we need to wake this thing up somehow as well. But let's keep moving. Arch. The ancient stone supports strength.
Oh, Kane. This water. It's probably half blood.
Not just the water. This whole place is blood. Listen. Do you hear it?
It sounds like chanting.
Take solace, brother, in that it is the worst of what you will see, but still yourself, all the same.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, the ancient stone supports strain and groans under the weight of the hewn blocks. Water. An odorous, waxy complexion rolls and snakes across the surface of the water in repeated patterns, like a morbidly overgrown wasp nest. A stickily sweet scent of medicinal syrups emanates from the depths. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Barred window. Moldering remains of abandoned infrastructure strain against age and collective collapse. Okay, but we're going this way. Oh. Oh, they are right above us. Jesus Christ. Look at that dude. Well, have to walk a bit upwards. Jesus Christ, must be some of the people from Kane. Agonizing cries of pain and shrieks from the brutalized slaves and prisoners are hidden by the melancholy music of guttural chanting. The fluid-smeared masks worn by the executioners possess a sadistic painted smile. Yeah. Anything? Nothing too interesting here. Blood is seeping from sacrificial wounds into the waterway below. Tableau of death. A horrific scene of death, reeking of flesh and vomit. Yeah. Poor suckers.
Kane.
Mac, what are...
No, Charlie. Mute my channel. Don't listen. Don't watch.
The truth can only be denied so long, brother.
Yeah. So that's what's going on here. Sundered limbs drift down river. Dead fingers brushing across the surface as they pass. Ah. Ew. Foul blood oozes from tears and punctures that populate the convoluted mass of bodies, pouring into the waterway below.
Charlie, are you there? Safe now.
Mac, what was that?
You don't want to know. How are you doing?
Mac, I can't.
She is fading, brother. She is dying.
I'm coming, Charlie. Hold on.
Wading through the thickening groom river of congealing blood and matted offal incites bubbles that vomit off distressing features of deep decay. Sinew strands. Oh, so these are made of sinews. I was wondering that if that's the case, because they are so red. Jesus. A net of glistening sinew drapes across the passageway like necromantic curtains. Yeah, well, we are out of here. Oh god. A man. The Kane employee's uniform has been encrusted with old blood, bile and penetrating odor of expelled waste. Yeah, he has completely lost it. Floor. The marshy floor stinks of wet mud and rotting fish, further polluted by the milk-like fluid seeping out from a nearby corpse. Milk-like fluid. Oh, so there are PDAs here. Okay. But I thought that no Kane people ever entered this place. Well, maybe they never entered. Maybe they never entered willingly, but the locals just kidnapped them and then tracked them all the way here. Okay, so there are still PDAs here to read. Yay! Shards. Clusters of crystal shards puncture the stonework. Their phosphorescence granting the small mercy of illumination. The structure has partially... What was I reading down? The structure has partially collapsed, now filled with a dried cloud of stone and mud. Oh, there's an android here. Is that... What was the android's name whose PDA we read? I think it started with a C. Callan, I think. The silicon life form is irreparably damaged after being subjected to all sorts of abuse. And we have Behemoth. Tiny spines adorn the creature's front and hind tarsi. 6 disturbingly lanky appendages stand fast over a pile of human bones. Blood-soaked fangs tremble in frightening excitement as its numerous eyes search for the slightest movement. Okay, if we can't die here, then I'll be disappointed. Safe here, sure. Hey, come at me.
You gotta be kidding me.
A marvel, isn't it, brother? Like all the life here.
I wouldn't go that far. That thing would rip me to shreds.
To be certain, you must find a way past, or a way to remove it.
Okay, let's see if we can fight this thing. I didn't think so. But I'm kind of truth to be told, folks, I was kind of disappointed in that animation. I expected something more gruesome than that. Something more detailed and gruesome than that. Okay, well, let's check what's on the android at least.
Containment, please stand clear. Containment, please stand clear.
This one's less than human, or perhaps more. The marvels of your time.
The people here agreed with you. They tried to gut it.
Yes, brother, my flock is enthusiastic in its path, if nothing else.
Okay, model TK Gen 2.0. Power core disabled. Warning. Ejecting core will result in discharge. Avoid electrocution. Stand clear. Fluid leak. Core systems disabled until leak containment. So we have to... we have to restart this thing. Okay, that works. Eject core. Sure.
Warning, core ejection. Stand clear. Warning.
Oh, son of a...
Oh, is it gonna blow up? Nice. So that's how you get rid of that thing. I hope that I didn't get rid of the PDA as well. Okay, we are in a flashback again.
Tempting fate. Should have listened, Pop.
Leathers.
The last mail I'll ever get here. The last anything.
Failure to pay. Salvage operation permit 8A9 revoked. Okay.
You're so fast. All you have to do is blink.
Yes, brother. Holy fire, a glorious solution.
Thanks. Sure got noticed, though. Sounds like I stirred up a hornet's nest.
Yes, brother, you draw attention wherever you go.
Okay. Gotta move.
Not yet, because we lost the PDA there. Well, good thing that I saved, so let's take a read at that PDA first. I hope there won't be too much reading. Okay, so who is this poor sucker? Colin Frick, molecular biologist. Okay, he got plenty to read. That's just great. But anyway, my parents were planning to sign me up for the suicide lottery. They were prepared to trade my life for the amount it would have cost the state to support me. I ask myself every day, was I such a failure that my life was worth so little? Is it worth more now? Then I try to think about something else, focusing on the good. The irony is that I joined Kane Corp to avoid the lottery. Local message, blast to all survivors. Let's be optimistic, guys. Smile, even if you have to grit your teeth. Help is on the way. Yeah, help is not coming, I'm afraid. I rigged the mill up to charge our batteries. These fuckers are scared of good old-fashioned lead power. So they are afraid of light? Well, that's not surprising to me, considering that they have been living in darkness for thousands of years. Everybody seems to be having the same dream, except for me. Bobby woke up screaming and bashed her head on the rocks. Jason hurled himself into the abyss, singing like a choir boy on his way down. So people are losing their minds? They attacked while we were sleeping. I'm not sure where they took us. They hung some of us in cages made of bones. I was put in a hole carved out of the wall with Liam James and a few others. There's some kind of crate keeping us in, but I think we can find a way out. The good news is, if they have found a way to survive down here, then we might be able to as well. We just need to find a way to communicate with them. Yeah, good luck with that. And message to blast to all survivors. I'm a fraud, okay? Stop asking me about the glowing fish shit they are feeding us. I'm not a biologist. My name is not Colin. I didn't even discover the parasites in the water. Al Kapur did. All I know is we don't have a choice. We have to eat what they give us, even if it makes us sick. I don't know how to explain what I have seen, but they didn't capture us in self-defense like I originally thought. They have started taking us, one at a time. I don't know where they go, but when they bring people back, parts are missing. The stitching is controlled and surgical, as though done by a doctor. It's so precise. The taken ones don't usually survive long. I think they lose something important inside. Organs or something. All I know is that they moan for a while and then the moaning stops. Others get taken and don't come back at all. I'm not sure which is worse, or which they'll do to me. Well, you're about to find out, no doubt. These troglodytes carved up one of their own on a stone pillar below us. It looked like a sacrifice. Several of them removed his brain and his entire spine. Others watched and chanted. The rest of the body was left on the rock, and now it's rotting there. What struck me more than anything is that the victim looked like he welcomed it. He wasn't fighting back. It seemed like it was an honor to die this way, like it served some higher purpose. And lastly, Liam and I are going to dig ourselves out. We could make it in a few weeks if the locals don't take us first. I have been giving half rations to Liam. We need to save some for when we get out. Then we'll find out what the troglodytes have been eating. We can make it. Barely, but we can. I know we can. Well, unfortunately, you didn't make it. Anything else? Take a look. Okay, what's over here?
Hey! Hey, stop! Stop! Don't! Kane.
He is lost, brother. Some simply do not have the head for this place.
The Kane employee's uniform has been... Oh yeah, we read that. But what is this? Just looks like a family photo of wife, son, and a very big dog. Aww. Okay, well, that was everything, I think. So let's blow this android up again and continue where we left off.
Kidding me.
And we are back here. All right. A bloated, livid tongue protrudes obscenely out of an exposed orifice, blood oozing onto the floor. It's very dead, and yet it's still moving like that. Smoldering corpse. On the other side of the room, the prisoner's severed legs lay still, smoke rising from burned meat. Alright, well, let's move out. Now, what the hell do we have here? On the pedestal there rests a ghoulish canine edifice. Its demonic visage and split limbs are constructed solely from the improvised application of human bone. The various sculptures replicate vague memories of the outside world, a reimagining of the distant forests and the beasts that lived within. By chance or design, the soft chirrups of insects residing within the sculptures vaguely resemble avian treetop banter. A bone tree. A towering structure coupled together with bone, a skeletal depiction of a tree. Fingers and femurs and ribs are bound together to form displayed branches and roots. This is very impressive, I must admit. Very impressive artwork. What do we have here? I can't quite make it out. A crude shack lined with rib cages and spinal ridges is dominated by a rising chimney with slack-jawed skulls. Macabre animal. The two beasts are a chaotic amalgamation of human and animal parts, locked in an eternal confrontation as tumultuous as their construction.
The Bone Orchard. Their homage to a surplus robe they can only imagine. Pulled from my memories, my emotions.
This is how you remember the world above?
Creative license, brother.
Where are we going? Where are you taking me?
Only where you must be.
I have to find my wife.
Then you have answered your own questions.
You said you wanted me to do something for you. What is it?
Nothing complicated, brother. Merely help me fix my greatest mistake, and in the process, save the world.
Is that all?
Is that all? Save the world. Anything else? Dried skin. The strips of leather and dried skin have been pierced and woven into the branches to stimulate leaves. Oh, that's just great. A bird. A tumultuous mess of bones has been knitted together to loosely resemble the spread wings of a bird-like figure about to take flight. Okay. We must be closer to Charlie now. A draft of humid hot air tumbles from the tunnel beyond, prickling your skin with beads of sweat. Okay, we can go that way, and what about here? Threads of dried phlegm creep across the mucus surface, crackling underfoot. Oh yeah. Surfaces. Warm to the touch, thick mucus milked from something unimaginable, radiates heat and a cloying scent of wet dirt and rotting vegetables. Okay, so we can go there as well. And what is this again? Adaptive power cell. This is some advanced tech. The nanites can instantly form a bridged connection to anything that needs to be powered, even old machinery. I wonder if it works with this as well. Old machinery, you say? Let's see. No, okay. This might be something that Moses could need, maybe. I don't actually even know what to do with Moses yet. Let's see, we can't go further to the submarine, can we?
I do not like water.
We are the same, Moses. Both forced to face our fears in this place.
My Charlie.
Without you, she will be lost. Without her, hope will be lost again. Do you understand, my friend?
Yes. It could be different this time.
A second chance. Few things are worth more.
We are brave and strong.
Yes. I believe that now.
Okay. Ah, you can actually swim? Are you waterproof? A coating of frost, mud and algae obscure the mirror's reflection, showing only vague shapes that ripple across its surface. Not just a toilet, okay. And well, let's continue with Mac for now. So Moses can actually swim.
Looks like a crypt.
And a maze. A test of wit. Choose your path with care.
Can't you just tell me which way to go?
That would hardly be a test, brother.
You're really getting on my last nerve, you know that?
Okay, so this is basically a maze. Well, there's only one way to go, so not much of a maze. Not yet, anyway.
I don't know where I'm going.
It is a test, brother. We are all tested. We do not all pass.
Okay, now we got more options where to go. Floor. Scattered wooden shards and remnants decorate the floor. A scuff marks in the sand indicate recent traversal. Passageway. Heavy stone arcs crown the passageway. Hollow bones. The marrow has been sucked dry from the osseous matter. Scuff marks in the sand indicate recent traversal. I wonder, did it come from here? Wall of skulls, rows of skulls and femurs decorate the walls. Shattered beams capitulate under a sagging roof. Carvings. The rough carving exhibits a dissevered how do you pronounce that? Dissevered head being served to a ghastly multi-legged animal. Pottery shards, a carpet of half-buried bones and pottery shards. Flowing carved patterns ripple across the masonry. Well, I don't know where to go, so... Scattered wooden shards and remnants decorate the floor. Knots of mud-drowned debris lie in a tangled, untidy heap. There must be clues in the environment that where to go next. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going. Have we been here before? Yeah, we have been here before, I think. Oh wait. There's not... I can't look at the... I can't inspect this area anymore. I'm not sure if I'm running in circles or not. Oh! Well, can't go that way. Well, maybe we came to the right place. No, we are back here. Okay. And this will take us to the same labyrinth, doesn't it? No, okay. Okay, we got a crystal. Waves of cool light emit from the massive crystal growth, bathing the chamber in a sharp radiance. Slimy floor. Remains, numerous bones, ribs and skulls are distressingly too small to have been from adults, so children's bones, great. A miasma of rot, empowered by the baking heat, billows from clumps of decaying meat still clinging to the remains. And more bones. But there is nothing of interest here. Nothing to pick up and nowhere else to go. Okay. Let's just leave. But wait. Oh, we can go back here. Okay. Oh, can we? No, the way is shut. The way back is shut. So now what do we do here? Should I try and reload a save and go there again? Because the passageway is now caved in. When was the last save? Let's see. Is it still caved in?
Looks like a crypt.
No, okay.
And a maze.
Can't you just tell me which way to go?
Of course
That
not.
would hardly be a test, brother.
You're really getting on my last nerve, you know that?
Okay. Let's try this again.
I don't know where I'm going.
It is a test, brother. We are all tested. We do not all pass.
A test, you say? A dissevered head being served to a ghastly multi-legged animal. One of the animals that we just blew up. Ancient foodstuffs and offerings. Rotten baskets house mold-encrusted foods. Pottery shards. I can't inspect this area or the. I can't inspect this ground here. So are these points of interest randomized here? I might as well save here. Okay, let's go to the opposite way this time. Just move this way, whatever. What if we just keep moving this way? I'm not sure if I'm making any progress here or if I'm just running in circles because all these ruins, the areas here look the goddamn same. And these points of interest are no help at all. A test, you say? Do we need a device?
This all looks the same.
Yeah, exactly. Do we need some sort of a compass? Or map?
I have to get out of here.
Mac, hurry.
Working on it, honey. Working on it. We just go to the same way, sure. And we are back here again, god damn it. Yeah, go there. Oh, god damn it. I think I was, did the game autosave there earlier? No. Maybe I should have saved there when they had that dialogue. Because that kinda hinted to me that I'm getting close. But now now I don't know if I'm getting closer or just running in circles or even going further away. Yeah, I think I'm running in circles here by now. How about this way? Oh, shit. Well, that caved in again. Yeah, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload and try again.
I have to get out of here.
Mac, hurry.
Okay, I'm gonna save here, assuming that we are any closer. And now, just have to decide where to go from here. Displaced mounds of mud and sand are stained with a burgundy colored fluid. Okay. Let's go this way then. Go there, please. There we go. Well, shit. Well, again. Shit, again. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm even supposed to clear that labyrinth and get to my destination through that way. Maybe we need something like a compass or map or something like that to find our way to the destination. But the fact that I can't even go back there anymore once it has caved in tells me that I'm not even supposed to clear it. But then again, where else can we go? Where else can we go? There was nothing over here. No items and no other ways where to go. And what if we go back here? Was there anything else here? No. There's no point to go all the way back there, right? But this can't be just a dead end. Dead end in a sense that we can't go back there anymore. Maybe we do need a special item to navigate our way to the labyrinth. Yeah, that I think that's what we have to do. But I'm gonna reload anyway. Where was this safe again? Okay, so we are back here. Okay, let's get this dialogue over with.
Looks like a crypt.
And a maze. A test of wit. Choose your path with care.
Can't you just tell me which way to go?
Yeah, please.
You're really getting on my last.
Yeah, and I couldn't really tell that if there's any clues in that labyrinth that would guide me that where to go next. I tried to look at various points of interests like this, but none of them really gave me anything useful, any useful tips or anything like that. And there were no noticeable landmarks or anything. All the places looked the same to me. But I think I'm gonna end this episode here. We have done some nice progress, and in the next episode we are gonna return back to Moses and go deeper into the sub and try to find those suits for Mac and Charlie. As far as, well, like I said in the last episode, I believe, I think that Moses is gonna stay behind because he can't fit into any of those suits. That's just my theory, that Moses is not gonna make this. But we'll find out eventually. So, until next time. Thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Stasis Bone Totem.